Happy Monday. Let's get after it. Hey, good morning, everyone. It's Craig Bennett, aka Cash Keg, back with another NBA Prize Picks video. I got 3 plays for you here that we will talk about. But if you do not have that Prize Picks account, make sure you use that promo code CashKeg and get yourself 100% instant deposit match up to $100. Link is in the description below. Also, if you like these videos, hit that like button for me, subscribe to the channel, and we'll try to knock out these videos and hopefully have a better day than we had on Saturday. We went 1-3 on Saturday. But over the last 4 days, we've went 12-5 in these videos, so hopefully we start the week off right. NFL was kind of crazy over the weekend. Not as good as the wild card weekend, in my opinion. You know, just wasn't a whole lot of fun football to watch. A lot of unpredictable outcomes. But I think this weekend coming up for the conference finals are going to be a lot of fun with 4 really good teams that are going to play. So it should be a good time. But hey, I got 3 plays for you here. This video is brought to you by OddsChecker.com. Go check them out. All you gotta do is go to their YouTube their YouTube site. Go to OddsChecker YouTube site. I will put a link in the description below and at the end of this video, and have a chance to win $500. All you gotta do is subscribe to the channel. All you gotta do is comment on any of their videos and tell them Cash Cake sent you, and you will be entered into a $500 drawing at the end of this month. So go on over and check those guys out. But with that, let's dive in. All right, Prize Picks desktop's up here. Again, we're going to talk about 3 plays that we do like. It's not a full board here, as you can tell. They've only got really 3 games up. There's a nice 7-game slate today, so if there's some better plays up here, I might do another video here a little bit later once they get up. Usually in a couple hours, they put up the full board, but we'll talk about 3 of them here. First one I want to talk about, I was on the fence a little bit back and forth with it, but we're going to talk about him, and that is Wendell Carter Jr., and I'm going to go over 8 rebounds. Now, he was juiced under on the 8.5 rebounds on the books out there at around -135, and I don't know if that was the opening line that PrizePicks had him at, the opening projection, but at the 8.5, at the 8, and on Boston, there's no Marcus Smart, there's no Malcolm Brogdon, and Robert Williams is questionable as well. So now he's played Boston once this year, put up 12 rebounds. Now in that game, I went back and looked at the game logs a little bit, and there was no Williams, Time Lord, or Horford in that game. He put up 12. However, he has went over this in 4 of the last 5. And if we go back and look at what centers have done, Kevon Looney just put up 12 rebounds against these guys, and that was with Al Horford and Williams. So, Boston's ranked 16th in rebounds allowed, 23rd in defensive rebounds allowed, and 25th against the center position. I think 8 rebounds is a little soft here. I really do. With those other guys out, it's going to be the Tatum show. It's going to be Jaylen Brown. Those are the guys that are going to really pick up the offense here. And again, if we see Robert Williams out, I think it helps a ton on the rebounds here. But I think he can get it anyway. If we go back and even look at Charlotte against Boston here, Mason Plumlee put up 12 rebounds on the 16th. He put up 16 rebounds on the 14th. So he can get this done. Vooch put up 13 rebounds on the 9th. So I think he can get us double-digit rebounds here. So I do like Wendell Carter Jr. at over 8 rebounds. Next play we're going to look at here, we're going to go in the same game. We're going to go to rebounds and assists. It's one that I do like a lot here, and that's Jason Tatum, rebounds and assists here. And he's cleared this number in each of his last 6 games. Juice is massively on the over here at -140. Like I said, if Robert Williams is out, just helps the rebounds a ton for him. Assist, he's going to have the ball in his hand a lot more. Now, I know we'll probably see White play a lot and Pritchard play a lot at the guard, but that doesn't mean Jason Tatum's not going to have the ball in his hand a ton. But 15, 14, 16, 15, 14, and 25 against Golden State for rebounds and assists here. So we look at Orlando, they're ranked 9th in rebounds allowed, 24th in assists allowed. Boston is favored by 8 here at the 230 over-under. I do like this line. He's probably going to play a ton of minutes here. Like I said, he'll have the ball in his hands a ton as well. And I just do like this over 13.5 rebounds and assists. And again, it's getting juiced heavily over on this one. So we do like this one over 13.5 rebounds and assists. The last one we're going to talk about, we're going to go to points and rebounds. Another great matchup here. And this one we're going to talk about Lauri Markkanen. 35.5 going up against Charlotte, which is just putrid defense. They're just horrible. Utah's favored by 8, 239 over under. Charlotte is ranked 7th in pace, 27th in defensive efficiency, 21st in rebound rate. They're 28th in the league, almost dead last in points allowed, 28th in rebounds allowed, 28th in power forward defense. They're just not very good. This is juiced over as well, around minus 130 out there in the books. But with the projection that they have up here at PrizePicks at 35.5, I think it's very fair for him to get over on this. He's averaging around 35 minutes a game over his last 5 and his last 10. Very consistent minutes there. He's cleared this in 7 of his last 10 games. Over his last 4, he's had 41 against Cleveland, 40 against Orlando, 46 against the Clippers, and 33 against Brooklyn. And then if we go back further, I mean, at Houston, he put up 57. And I would say Houston and Charlotte are comparable when it comes to defense of teams. So I'm not saying he's going to put up 57, but I think he can get us 40 here with combined points and rebounds. Points-wise, his line's sitting around 26.5. Rebounds is where he's been doing really well the last 4 games, 16, 12, 12, and 11. So if we just even wanted to look at his rebounds for it's sitting at 9.5. I don't even mind if you want to take a shot at that either. Like you said, he's done pretty well, but I prefer the points and rebounds because he can just absolutely dominate a game points-wise once in a while. So that's where I would be laying at those points and rebounds. Like I said, not a massive board here. Looking at it, there was nothing really that really stood out with me in the first half. I was hoping we would see some more Milwaukee plays just with Giannis the only one up here. I was looking at maybe some taking some less than points for looking at, either Brook Lopez or Drew Holiday with them being like completely healthy. However, they're not up on the board. Maybe we'll see them a little bit later. But yeah, it's a pretty small board here. Not a whole lot to look at. But again, if you don't have that account and you want to hang out and see what we got over at PrizePicks, and join the fun with us here, make sure you use that promo code CashKeg and get that 100% instant deposit match up to $100. And if you want to join what we got going on the Patreon streets, man, and all the plays that we have, like I said, we've added a third picker. So we got 3 of us now that are putting out picks daily. Again, price hasn't changed. So you basically, again, for the price of lunch, you're getting not just me, myself, Diddy, but we're adding another guy to the picks, and he's been awesome. So if you want to check those out, we put picks out for PrizePicks each and every day. So with that, again, appreciate each and every one of you guys, and let's enjoy our Monday, win a little cash, and like always, I'll see you on the flip side. Deuces.